Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching more season 6 of Dexter, which started off a bit weird, I will say. I've already mentioned last time that some things felt out of place, but more than that, we have 4 new characters. That also made me a bit worried. 4 new characters. We have Angel's sister, which we have only seen really just a little bit, but I don't know, maybe she'll become a bigger part, maybe she'll have a bigger role, I'm not sure. So we have her, we have Sam, which is a very cool character, and then a killing duo, right? We have the old guy and the younger guy who is manipulated by the older guy. I guess we don't really know yet, but I guess him and his sister probably lost their parents, and that guy is the only like parental figure or role model that he has, so he's leaning on him. There was a kind of a nice parallel in the end there, in the end of episode 2, where Dexter talked about how he as a father want to pass along things to his son. And while we have that monologue with the killing duo, like the older guy and the younger guy, kind of, you know, looking up to the older guy as a mentor. And so yeah, that was nice, but I'm still unsure and worried about the season. Yeah, that's it. Let's start watching Dexter.
Just dispatch. Probable homicide, 930 Euclid.
It's about 10 minutes away.
Shouldn't she already be at the office? She's the lieutenant.
Never went into the field unless she knew the case was going to be high profile.
Yeah, well, I'm not LaGuerta, am I? You're probably right. It's my first day. I should probably be at the station.
Yeah.
In my office.
Yeah, I think as a lieutenant, you're way less at the crime scene and more at the office. Oh, he didn't kill the guy. He locked him up.
Just let me go.
You're not going anywhere until you've repented for your sins. If you're sincere, all of this will end.
800 RPMs over the red line in high school. That was my dream car.
Yo, guys, body's down here. From her tight mini and a 24-pack of Trojans in her pocket, I say she's a working girl.
I need to roll her over.
Oh, easy. Guess she lost her gym membership.
Oh, Masuka, come on. What? Oh, yeah, I guess he and Deborah aren't together anymore. He moves fast from one girl to the other.
Hey, sorry.
Not that. The girl. What are you doing, man? What about Deb?
Deb and I broke up. Lieutenant Morgan happened.
She ditched you because she got promoted? That doesn't sound like Deb.
This is the same Deb that stole your job.
Oh.
That's always been your problem. You're too nice. You let these fucking people walk all over you.
Well.
Keep telling yourself that, Miss LaGuerta.
Whoa, dude, wow. He needs to work on his anger issues. He cannot just punch every guy who pisses him off because he said something.
So interesting.
Oh,
Truth
no.
is chipped.
Someone tried to rip it out.
You'll be leading your first briefing soon, so make sure you scan all the field reports.
I need to pick a new detective to take my place.
Let's see. Sam Harmon from Narcotics. The fact that his father's a district judge could come in handy.
There are a lot of other names in this list. You know, there's this guy from Chicago.
Forget him. Last thing you want to worry about is his transfer situation. Trust me. Do you want me to start the paperwork?
No. Okay, I got it.
Oh.
Don't let her shove something down your throat. Not unless you're ready for seconds or thirds.
Got it.
Thanks.
One of the most important things about this job is knowing how to marshal your resources. Take the help when it's offered. We're in this together.
That's his What, his journal? Nah. Oh, that's his first scrapbook.
Most kids in the 8th grade were obsessed with their favorite baseball players. You tracked serial killers.
Oh, the
Tooth
two.
Fairy was smart and arrogant. They never caught him even when he left a body on a deputy sheriff's lawn. Maybe someone was trying to relive old times.
The Tooth Fairy killings were in the 80s, Dexter. He'd be 70 years old at least.
Oh, come on. This is redoing the... What's his name? It's like Trinity coming back after decades.
I'm thinking about moving my dad down here. Do you have any other residents here from Oregon? It'd be nice to have people around with something in common besides hearing loss.
Let's see.
He's looking for the Tooth Fairy guy.
We have 3 residents from Oregon.
That's good to hear. Hey, I hate to trouble you, but that coffee really looks good. I was gonna get some earlier.
I'll fetch you a mug. Be right back.
I appreciate it. Walter Kenny moved here from Grants Pass, Oregon 5 years ago. How are you spending your second childhood?
That's not the guy, right? The snake guy.
I was obsessed with this case. I followed it night and day. This is really sweet.
This is the 6x3 Killer's hospital ID.
Wow. Lane, memory lane. Wow. What a flashback.
When the details of this case were made public, I painted my nails like this for a whole week.
It just sits here in evidence.
This is a piece of history.
Well, it's nice that he found someone who's bizarre like him.
Okay, everyone, we've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. Where are we on identifying the victim? What about the tox screen?
Trace amounts of cocaine in her system. Donuts.
Let's check the area.
What if we made some of the details of the case public? Might scare up a lead.
That may compromise the case when it goes to court.
If we don't catch anyone, this will never go to court.
I think Detective Quinn has a point. Maybe something will shake loose.
What about the trial?
Oh, Quinn's right. There'll never be a trial unless we get someone into custody. I think it's worth a try. Angel, get started on the statement. Have it on my desk by this afternoon.
Tension. Oh my god, she's torn. Oh no.
He's telling you what you want to hear. He thinks we're gonna release him.
Are they gonna make something out of him?
You have to make him suffer.
You really have a good heart, Travis. That's why I picked you. But there's much more at stake here than one man's suffering. And we have to be strong.
What's his angle? What's his purpose? Why is he doing this? And they have that doll that he's painting on? Very strange.
Good morning, Walter. Keep saying that, and one day you might be right.
Oh, I just got that. That was good.
Dan. Walter Kenny. Just get a cart, will you?
Oh, he is a grumpy guy.
Worst mistake I ever made was moving down to this piss-butt corner of the country. What's a young guy like you doing around Coral Island? Or do you get off hanging out with corpses?
I'm checking it out for my dad.
Oh, son of a... You okay?
Yeah, I don't think golf is very safe for elderly people. With their bones, their fragile bones. And
So what'd you used to do up in Oregon?
I was a pipe fitter for 25 years. All I want to do now is play golf.
Maybe you should find something else to pass the time.
I tell you, it's hell not being able to do what you love.
Walter Kenny may be the world's oldest asshole, but that doesn't make him a killer.
Maybe I gave up too soon.
oh,
He wears a dental implant for the lateral incisor.
I was just calling to let you know your car's ready. Get here before 6. You won't have to fight the dog off this time.
This is on me. I gotta go pick up my car.
You wouldn't want to give me a ride, would you?
God bless him. Nick has been busting his ass, man.
You must be relieved.
I'm proud of him is what I am, man. It's not easy turning your life around, man. It could go south at any minute, but I'll take the blessings as they come. You do good work.
the work of God.
You got any plans this Sunday? Like service?
What would I be getting serviced? Not much of a churchgoer.
Yeah, I figured that. We having something like a company get-together, like a beach party. It'd be great if you could come.
Don't have a sitter for Harrison.
Bring him along. It's a kid-friendly environment.
Lots of babysitters.
Sounds like you're trying to get me to go to church.
So what? Was you afraid you're gonna catch something?
Just not sure I'll fit in.
I just think it'd be great for you to take a stand with someone whose life did you help turn around. And if you do happen to find God, a lot worse ways you can spend your day off.
I have to vent or my head's gonna explode.
What's wrong?
Welcome to being lieutenant.
Take a breath. Sit down.
I think I really fucked up taking this promotion.
You're too smart to think that this is going to be easy.
I didn't expect people sitting around waiting for me to fall on my face.
No one wants you to fail. Okay, LaGuardia probably wouldn't lose any sleep if you stumbled a bit. You think LaGuardia never messed up?
Yeah.
So cut yourself some slack. If a couple months go by, you still hate it, you can demote yourself. But until then, just go with your gut.
My panic needle swinging out of the red.
Good. How are you with the queen of it?
I miss being with him.
Really?
But she doesn't miss him.
That's one decision I know I made right. Quinn and I were never meant to get serious.
This is a good time for me to ask for a raise.
Terrible.
I'm serious.
Off and die.
So that's a maybe.
And a view of the parking lot. This wasn't on the Coral Island brochure.
Maybe he'll realize that he's actually a good guy with all his cynicism.
My son. Gave him everything in life, and now I can't get him on the phone. You have kids? Grateful little pricks. They suck the life out of them, and then they vanish.
He's completely alone. Alienated everyone around him.
Dumb as a bag of dog. Looks like the space just opened up for your dad. From the liquor store and the latest teen-ass nipple parade and spanked.
Teen-ass nipple parade and spanked.
Some needs just don't go away, even if the equipment is on life support.
Okay, I like this guy. He's funny.
What wrong turns do you take to lead to this at the end of your life?
No, I don't think he has anything in there.
Nothing new, but if you notice the grammar's improved, it's because Ryan typed it up. So, Ryan, right?
Oh, jeez. What a child. He's gonna flirt with her to make Deborah jealous.
People who do bad things.
Maybe that's because you got a little bad in you. Oh, I think you got a lot of bad in you.
Dude.
You may be right, but you'll never know.
Can I talk to you for a second? I want to know how you're doing with the whole situation.
I'm good. Matter of fact, I just got done packing up your stuff. Figured you're busy with your new job and all, might not have time. Kind of wanted it out of the house, so it's in the garage, right next to the big bag of fertilizer.
Quinn, I know you're pissed, but this wasn't easy on me either.
From what I hear, that promotion just came out of the blue.
You think that my becoming lieutenant had anything to do with what happened between us? Quinn, that is so unfair.
There seems to be a lot of that going around. I got my share. Maybe you're getting yours.
Oh. He did it. Put it back. Oh, no, put it back. Wait for him to come back and then use it. No, this is the worst plan.
Forgive you for all the evil that I've done.
He's ready.
Ready.
2 hours in that storage facility. I'm guessing he wasn't organizing his penthouse collection.
See, this music pretty much tells the story. I know there's not gonna be anything too crazy in there.
It's like my box of slides.
But how would he even...
These are from all of his victims. Is this what happens to serial killers at the end of their lives?
But how would he even kill someone? He's an old guy.
Sometimes I get so confused.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just glad I was in the neighborhood.
You're a good kid. Keep your eye on the road, or I'll blow your head out the window.
What?
Checked your car registration when you were filling my prescription. Maybe I haven't taken a decent shit in 10 years, but I'm not f***ing stupid. I might rip out all your teeth before I shoot you.
Okay.
Hey, after work tonight, you want to grab some pho?
As in a date?
Well, you don't have to call it that if you don't want to.
I want to.
So that's a yes?
Yeah.
I ran the conversation through my mind a bunch of times. It always ended in rejection and...
You should be more confident. You know, in the right light, you're actually kind of cute.
In the right light, he's kind of cute.
Harmon's not my top choice. It's Mike Anderson, the transfer from Chicago. I really put a lot of thought into this.
Then I'm seriously worried about your judgment.
It's not that I don't value your advice, but sometimes I have to trust my gut.
It's your decision. You can do whatever the hell you want. You're on your own. If this doesn't work out, don't look to me to have your back.
Yeah, I guess she needs to learn to make her own mistakes. Or, you know, maybe she'll succeed, and that's great too.
Mike Anderson, here to see Lieutenant.
That's me. Great to meet you, Deborah Morgan.
What's
funny?
You. I just got off a 3-hour flight and I'm really tired. I'm not in the mood for an acute department razzing.
Wow. What?
In the way, no cream.
Ew. Ew, disgusting.
You listen. Right now, you're my top choice for this job, but that can change real fast.
Yeah.
I put my ass on the line even considering you. So stow the attitude, or the only job you're going to find in the city is guarding a landfill.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't mean any disrespect.
Yeah, you did.
This is just as weird for me as it is for you. Let's talk.
Good. Good job. Yes.
This is the end, Walter. You pulled your last tooth.
Me?
You could have spent your final days relaxing. Rosalia Davalos. She's the first one in 10 years.
I got tired of staring at a box of teeth.
When I was in high school, it seemed you were all the country was talking about. Too clever for the police. They couldn't catch you. Like Burt Reynolds with his Trans Am.
Does that mean you don't want my autograph? I took teeth. You take blood.
At least I'm never gonna end up like you.
When you can't do this anymore, what do you have then?
More.
You're kidding yourself. This is your future adult diaper.
You will not spend my final days staring at a box of trophies.
Keep telling yourself that. I wish I could see the look on my son's face when he finds out. He won't be able to ignore that.
I never want my son to know who I was. You're not gonna die as the Tooth Fairy. You're gonna die as a sad old man of a heart attack.
No!
So nobody today. Phew.
We all want life to have some kind of meaning.
He got the car. Oh my god, she's taking the... What?
And some of us just look in the wrong place. But if our lives don't have meaning, what can we leave behind for those we care about? Walter Kenny wanted to pass on the ugliness that his life had become. What will I pass on?
He can't help it. Oh.
I don't know which slide goes where. There's no order anymore.
Maybe it's time for a new system. What the What the freaky fuck?
It's my son, Harrison. Can you say hi? Guess not.
It's all right. So what'd you think?
Don't get me wrong, the spiritual stuff, second chances, I think it's great.
But not for you, huh? You take a dunk in the bay, you fix all your problems. It probably sound like bullshit to you. But you know, it's not about the dunk. It's about surrender to something greater than yourself. You think you make the sun come up in the morning?
No, but that's the Earth rotating on its axis, the pull of the moon.
So you do believe in something greater than yourself.
Like I said on the first episode, science. He believes in science.
Jesus Christ.
Even Dexter is like, Jesus Christ. Oh, the 4 horsemen. I get it now. That's related to the apocalypse, right?
4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out.
And who are you?
This is Mike Anderson from Chicago. He's my replacement.
Killer's showing us a scene from the Book of Revelation.
Same signature, same kill wound.
Same killer. What about the cuts on the body?
I'm guessing bone saw. What do we have here?
Ew. What? What is this?
1242.
What is it?
From the Bible? A passage?
Nothing behind his eyes.
What about the mouth? Or the ears?
Already checked.
The ass?
His intestines. Reminds me of looking for the prize in a cereal box.
You were always good at that, too.
Jackpot.
I've been lieutenant for less than a week, and there's already some serial killer for me to catch.
Technically, he's not a serial killer. The serial killing involves the murder of several people in 3 or more separate events. So far, our guy's only done 2.
Are you trying to make me feel better or worse?
It's Jamie. Hey, everything okay?
Pearson isn't feeling so great. Should I cancel his play date?
Yeah, absolutely. If he gets any worse.
I'll call you, I promise.
This 4 Horsemen case, it's all over the news.
I called the conference for this afternoon, and I'm working on a statement.
Well, Morgan's going to make the statement.
She doesn't have any experience.
Morgan is the new face of this department, Maria.
I'm still...
The old face.
Yeah.
Fine.
Shouldn't she be happy that she got promoted? Like, what?
I lead a press conference. Isn't that your thing?
I made a strategic decision to put you in the spotlight. Give the public the impression that the situation is less critical. Dealing with the press is your responsibility. And while you're at it, you still haven't finished your fit-for-duty therapy.
How am I supposed to find time to go to a therapist?
Figure it out. You're a liability until you get cleared.
You okay?
Obviously.
Just... Never mind. Not my place.
What? Tell me.
You just might want to dress a little more professional. Like a lieutenant.
What's wrong with the way that I dress?
I mean, you kind of look like you're...
What? A detective?
Like you're going to hoedown.
What? Well, yeah, but so what? That's her style.
I put the medical examiner's report for the 4 Horsemen's case.
Whatever. You busy, Letter? Thought we could have our second date.
Sure. I have an idea. Why don't we have our second date right now? I was thinking some show and tell in the evidence room. The Ice Truck Killer stuff was so cool. I was thinking maybe you could show me the Trinity stuff.
And FBI has all those files. But I promise to make it up to you later.
Yeah, so I forgot to mention her as another new character. So 5 new characters.
Traces of oxidized iron in the kill wound. I mean, nobody's used iron to make weapons since the Middle Ages, which means our killer could have used a ancient artifact. The dimensions of the wound suggest a sword.
So far, our killer has given us 3 tableaus.
Tableaus?
It's a theatrical term referring to a picturesque grouping of people or objects.
Everything he's showing us has meaning, from the positioning of the bodies, clothes he puts on his victims.
Staging.
He's communicating with us. Mike's just helping with the translation.
What about the numbers we found on the body? 1237 and 1242.
The 2 murders, they happen 5 days apart. The difference between 1237 and 1242 is...
So the numbers are days. He's counting up to something. Maybe it's to the end of the world.
So we're looking for a religious nutbag. Quinn, Batista, round up any end times fanatics that might have criminal records. Let's find this Doomsday Killer.
His nickname is the Doomsday Killer.
What's happening, Travis? Look around us. People are afraid. I got it. She's pretty. But we really have to stay focused.
So, you don't think I should ask her out?
Is that what you want?
I don't know. I think she likes me.
Yeah, nice.
Professional or stupid?
Yeah.
Professional.
And hot. She looks good.
Poop explosion.
Harrison?
If it's Jamie, you've got bigger problems.
Is Tommy still upset?
Yeah, it's probably just a bug, but I can take him to the doctor tomorrow.
Oh.
Wish I could make it all better. I guess there are some things even daddies can't fix.
Oh. They're so precious. Oh. Hey.
Are these your notes?
Every time I read it, I'm finding something new. You ever read it?
Yeah, I just started. For work.
That 4 Horsemen case from the news, yeah? Lord have mercy. Saying it's in the name of God.
You think he's using God as an excuse to kill?
People use God as an excuse for a lot of things. That don't mean his faith is any less real.
But if faith makes people do such crazy bullshit, what's the point of having it?
It's human nature. You gotta believe in something. I mean, haven't you ever had a problem so big that you just couldn't handle it on your own? Well, who helped you?
My dad.
Well, you're lucky. You're blessed. Faith, man. You put it in the wrong things. Yup.
Goddamn pantyhose. Has anyone ever died from crotch asphyxiation?
Oh,
You have now crossed the line into inappropriate brother-sister exchanges.
Is that Lieutenant Morgan in a skirt?
I don't know. I don't recognize it without the man boots.
You'll recognize my foot when it's kicking you in the face.
You ready for the press conference?
Yeah, I'm just... You want some honest advice, I guess?
Lose the speech. Have a conversation. Formal person, so a formal statement could come off as insincere.
So you're saying I should just
wing it.
be myself?
Exactly.
You know what else you could use?
No, I don't like this on her.
Nice.
See you later.
Such aggressive, brutal cuts.
But that doesn't make any sense. Not when he was so meticulous about composing his crime scenes.
You think one person cut up the body and another composed the crime scene?
Maybe we're not looking for one Doomsday Killer. Maybe we're looking for two.
And there's a prosthetic hand for auction on buythistreasure.com. Says it's from the ice truck killer investigation.
What? No.
That be.
You stole the hand from the ice truck killer evidence and sold it online?
You said it was just going to sit there.
The chain of custody is sacred. I mean, did you ever stop to think what would happen if we ever needed to go back?
I'm sorry. I was short on rent and I needed the money,
Are
so
you
I thought...
crazy? I mean, I could lose my job over this.
Let me make it up to you.
I'm such an idiot. Thinking you were actually into me.
I was.
Don't believe her.
I am.
Get out.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, baby. Good, Masuka. Oh, buddy.
Is it true the Four Horsemen case is connected to the murder of the fruit vendor Omar Rivera? The same Alpha and Omega signature was found at both crime scenes, isn't that right?
She had a twitch.
Actually, yes, we believe that's our killer signature. So if you see something, say something. I'm not gonna lie to you about this investigation because I don't really see the point. I'm not into politics and all I care about is catching the that did this.
Is it me or does our Captain look happy our lieutenant just shit the bed?
It's not you.
Is that like Werda's necklace?
I seriously hate you right now.
Wait, how did he recognize them?
I'll be right there.
Oh no, Harrison? Was it something from the meeting at the beach?
Hey, it's Sam from Good Shepherd. Your car's ready. You said you needed it ASAP, so it's here.
I'm at St. Peter's with my son.
Oh, is everything okay?
We just went into surgery.
Do you need me to...
I gotta go.
You're not getting grease on Norma.
Norma?
What's my mother's name?
Yeah, now I think I know why you're divorced. Fucking waste of an afternoon.
What? Is this yours? No. It belonged to the kid that sold me the car.
If you have a midlife crisis, we can talk about it.
Not having a midlife crisis. What's wrong with this car? Push that shit away. We're cops. We're on-duty cops.
Oh my god, they're gonna...
Exactly, Grandpa. Don't you want to be cool?
No. Not on duty. Oh my god. Look at Angel.
Staring at me, freaking me out.
You can feel how much your heart hurts for Deb.
Oh, he's a philosopher. Philosophic stoner.
Batista, got it. Thanks.
Remember, you're gonna drive? Hi?
Dexter.
Sam, what are you doing here?
I figured if I had a son who was going through surgery, I'd probably want some backup too, so...
Are you guys, like, friends now?
Yeah, well, I have the auto shop lead.
Yep.
How you holding up?
Honestly, not good. I hate not knowing.
Sometimes you just gotta surrender. I'm sorry, man. That probably wasn't the best thing to say. If I was in your situation, I would not want to hear that. I used to not always be like this. I used to believe in something else. Same as you, my dad. Whatever, that didn't work out. When I was growing up, my dad was a real popular guy. He was always working, but I never really knew what he did. So one day I asked him, I said, Daddy, what do you do? He looked at me and said, whatever I want, whatever I need. He said he was going to see a friend of his. He says, go on up there and ring that doorbell for me. So I do it, and this man comes to the door, and before I can turn around and say, I'm with Mister, my dad is standing right there behind me with a pistol in his hand, and he shoots him in the face. And he says, you did a good job.
He used you.
No surprise I ended up in prison.
So what changed?
When I first got locked up, I just wanted to hurt somebody, anybody. This new guy comes in. I'm just looking at him. I'm thinking to myself, okay, when I get a chance, I'm going to tune this motherfucker up. We get yard time, and I'm following him. And he goes into the chapel, and I start choking him out. And then I see this light.
Like figuratively or?
Light, sunlight, coming through these chapel windows, and I could just see everything around me. I could see where I was at and what I was doing, and I didn't want to do it no more.
You think that was God?
Dexter, all I know is that when I let that man go, Dad never felt that good about nothing in my life.
I'm gonna grab some coffee. Just let him be okay. Please let him be okay. I don't know how this works, but if there's something I need to do in return, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay. But he's already doing it. Maybe he'll spare the, what's his name? The younger guy?
You're going out with that woman, aren't you?
If you like, I could cancel.
You can do whatever you want, as long as you're willing to accept the consequences God gives you.
And your parents, are you close?
They died when I was 14. Car wreck.
I am so sorry.
My sister pretty much raised me after that.
You guys are really lucky that you had each other.
Gross.
Kid's a champ. Made it through with flying colors.
Oh, thank God. I mean, thank you.
My pleasure. They're taking him up to recovery now. You can see him in a few minutes.
Thank God. That's just an expression.
I know. Just another marvel of modern science.
You put your faith in God, I put my faith in science.
You gotta keep open mind. I can't prove that God exists, but you can't prove he doesn't.
Have you seen the news? I've been getting calls about it all night.
I am truly deeply...
Everybody loves my new spark plug of a lieutenant.
Well, I was just trying to get the
You know, I
community...
took a big risk when I promoted you, Morgan. I took a lot of crap from a lot of people. But today you've made me very, very proud.
I hope he doesn't go for a kiss or something.
Keep up the good work.
If one of your characters rides a Firebird, you park like a...
Oh, they're in the munchies phase, right?
We've been speaking to this preacher, Jeremiah Allen. He's obsessed with this Revelation expert, James Geller.
From the University of Tallahassee?
It's all about end times.
He went underground.
Why?
Now look who's behind the curve.
I called.
Oh, Jesus.
Disappeared 3 years ago after he got fired. He got accused of stealing an ancient sword.
Looks like we just found our number one person of interest.
Oh my God, he probably killed her. God damn it.
I like her. Should have thought about that before you defiled her. She's part of God's plan now.
I was drawn to science out of curiosity, but even science is never certain. There are some things even science can't explain.
Oh.
Kill number 3. It's official. He's a serial killer.
What the hell is that? It's coming from over here.
Oh no. No. I don't want to see it. Gross. At least Masuka doesn't have any hair.
Is this Doomsday number 2? That's the look of a man with true faith. Whatever this guy believes, he knows it to be true.
Well, these 2 episodes were nicer. I believe nicer. Yeah, that's a weird word to use. But things were developed a bit more. I do like the whole discussion about faith and whether or not God is real. what I don't appreciate, even though he's a really fun character to listen to, the way the character Sam, I know a lot of people who finally find a new ideology, not necessarily religion, just a new ideology and a new set of rules, and they're trying to spread the word and get more people to join them. And sometimes I feel like they're pushing it, you know? Sometimes I feel a bit uncomfortable saying that I'm a vegan, because there are a few bad apples, people who are, pushing it too far. Like, it's such a complicated topic with the faith and religion and such. I think the best policy, if you know that the person you're trying to comfort is not truly a believer, just give them a shoulder to lean on, give them some kind words, just be there for them. There are some things that I feel like in season 5 ended so well, and now in season 4 it's like backwards, like with Quinn. You know, in season 5 when it ended, I was like, yeah, Quinn, he's got Dexter back now, and you know, they made me like him, and now I don't hate him or anything, but it's just like right now he's just there. And Angel feels like he's going backwards somehow. Masuka is Masuka is still one of the more likables, even though he says really inappropriate jokes about dead women, dead bodies, never mind if it's a woman or a man. I'm worried that I hope they gave the guy, the professor, motivation behind his killings. Is there a reason? I'm still a bit worried. Let's hope the next 2 episodes reassure me. Yeah, I'm really afraid that they're kind of losing steam. I hope not. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time with more Dexter. Bye.